starts right now.
Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. Tonight we go into a homeless campsite that's had numerous calls for cleanups, law enforcement, and fires over the years. And we follow along with decision makers on the issue.
News Channel reporter John Palmentary joins us live with a first-hand look. And John, the issue is moving from the meeting room to the camps.
And we came up a trail here off of Los Patos Way, not far from the bird refuge. And the issue certainly is boundaries. For example, the city of Santa Barbara's over here, and just in front of me would be the county or Montecito, and where those boundary lines are and the outreach effort. So we went along with those who were trying to figure this out and how to work together, not only here in this location, but elsewhere.
We know we have folks moving back and forth, but everybody's jurisdictional line stops at their jurisdictional line, right?
It's a call for collaboration more than ever. During a homeless camp cleanup on a trashed trail where Montecito and Santa Barbara meet, there was a boots-on-the-ground in-person visit by Santa Barbara City, County, Fire, and homeless leaders, along with the Montecito Association. Encampments have been here for years.
Hey, Paul, how's your water?
On several occasions, there have been fires, enough to cause a freeway traffic jam in both directions, and then put the community at risk. These camps are often moving targets.
So when we do move them along strategies in the city of Santa Barbara, we set people adrift, and then they migrate to another jurisdiction, which somebody else has to pick them up, right, and deal with them.
This hideaway not far from the bird refuge is one area where multiple camps form, and often they're a health and safety risk. Many of the camps are located between Santa Barbara and Montecito, like this one near Hot Springs Road. The goal is to have the city and the county collaborating on solutions so they aren't duplicating their efforts on both sides of the line.
We need more temporary housing spots, so we need to, that's job number one, is someplace to get people.
What we want to see is more support for housing, more support for temporary sheltering of people, right, to get them ready for housing. And a lot of that can be done with very successful public-private partnerships.
Big enough.
As part of the visual tour, some of the cleanup was hands-on by members of this group. There is more progress now than what we saw years ago, but this group says it has to collaborate, and often that means one project at a time.
Some of them lessons learned from things what worked well, what didn't work well, but we are all in it and really trying to think creatively and on board to try new things and work on it together.
Now there's a lot more political will and a lot more willingness to use our funds and state funds to solve the homeless problem.
The Montecito Association has the Hands Across Montecito concept, so they can reach out and go back and forth on collaborating on efforts like this. And they have partners in the community like Heal the Ocean, as we say, that has been funding some of these cleanup efforts, not just because of the issues about water quality, but also health and safety and fire causes. And sometimes these camps have some biohazards in them as well, and they truly need to be cleaned up for the good of those who are here and the community at large. Reporting live inside a homeless camp near Montecito, I'm News Channel reporter John Palmentary.